All right. So example 4 is the first one where we're not given an equation. We're given information. And the method I want you to do is interpret the information to start building a graph of a sinusoidal function. And then use the graph to come up with an equation. And then use that equation to answer the questions. So a group of students is tracking a friend, John, who is riding a Ferris wheel. They know that John reaches the maximum height of 11 meters at 10 seconds and reaches the minimum height of 1 meter at 55 seconds. Okay, so we've got a ton of information right there. So let's just do that. Let's see, we have time and we have height. We dash in the top and dash in the bottom. And we have the maximum height at 10 seconds. So at 10 seconds, it's 11 meters. Then again at 55 seconds, it is 1 meter. So right away, we have the max and the min. That means we can get the center line, we can get the amplitude. 11 plus 1 divided by 2 is 6 meters. So that's the C value, the center line. The amplitude, 11 minus 1 divided by 2 is 5 meters. That's the amplitude. Okay. Now, what we need to do is get a phase shift and a period. So let's just work on that. In the middle here, it's going to transition to below like this. So this is actually half a cycle or half a period. So a half a period is 55 minus 10, 45 seconds. One period then is double that, or 90 seconds. And the phase shift is 10 seconds. Right? And it's 10 seconds if we use a cosine. So let's just do this. Height is a function of time. All right. Its amplitude of 5, cos plus 6. Oh, I don't have k. I have to get k still. So k is 360 over the period, 90. So it's 4 degrees per second. So 4. T minus 10 seconds. There's the phase shift. And there's our function. Okay. Now, we need to answer the question. Determine the height. So B, determine John's height at 78 seconds. Height at 78. So we sub in. So 5 cos 4, 78 minus 10 plus 6. And we have 6.17 meters. So just over the middle height at 78 seconds. And see, when is John's height 6 meters? Well, it'll repeat, right? So as we sub in, we have to solve for time. Oh, so we subtract 6 from both sides. Divide both sides by 5. And now I have a trig equation where the trig function is isolated. So when is cosine 0? Well, you can use your calculator and get a related acute angle. Cosine's x over r, right? So that happens at 90 and 180, right? Not 90 and 180, 90 and 270. So that's at 90 degrees. We'll do that. Okay. Right. And then we divide by 4. We get t minus 10. T is 32.5. And that makes complete sense because what's the midpoint between 10 and 55? 10 and 55 divided by 2 is 32.5. 32.5. Oh, we could just take And, this is going to repeat every 55 seconds, 45 seconds. So 66, 67.5, and so on, right? Every 22 and a half seconds is a quarter cycle, right? A quarter cycle, we get our repeat points, but there's one of the times, right? So, I should write concluding statements. Different color, maybe. John's height is 6.17 meters after 78 seconds. John is at 6 meters after 32.5 seconds, and every half cycle after that, which is 40, and every 45 seconds after that, right? Because it continues as long as the Ferris wheel is turning. Okay, that's example 4.